Hello and welcome to Casey's Daily Musings. Hi, I'm Kristine Zedek, and here I share my perspectives as an audio message to an existing media clip. Today's video left quite an impact on me, and that's why I'm sharing this message with all of you. I'd love to know your thoughts about it as well later, and I'm going to catch you post this clip. Now that was a totally eerie, tiny, shorter than short film that depicted what greed is all about. When I watched it, it just left me feeling so uncomfortable, uneasy, and just, my gosh, so restless. Because this is harsh reality of what greed's true nature is, right? Its true nature is to tempt. And guess what? Man's true nature is to indulge in this temptation. That's so crazy, right? And in this film, I loved how they showed this amazing actor's expressions. It changes with every situation. And let me tell you this, whatever we become, whatever our true nature is, it shows on our faces. Our face changes according to it, and half the time we don't realize it, but others do. So here we see from being a bored, overworked employee, how he, discovers a suspicious black hole, and then how it changes to, wanting something as simple as a chocolate, where his intention then changes from basic need to greed. It was just a brilliant concept, awesome special effects, amazing script, and of course, like I already mentioned, superb acting, right? Now, greed is truly a very weird and unexplainable phenomenon, right? When we have nothing, we can manage with the little that we have. But when we get a taste of what more we could have, we suddenly feel, the urge of the need that turns into an uncontrollable desire to attain it. Soon there's no knowing when to stop. It's just so crazy, right? And it's just like how a carnivorous animal who once tastes blood cannot go back to basics. Now similarly, humans experience greed at various levels, right? We usually think greed is just money, right? Yeah, it could be greed for money, It could be for status, for getting a higher position. It could be greed for even attention, greed to be the best or to win, greed to acquire more things like hoarding, or just greed of an addiction that turns into an addiction with food, or unhealthy practices, or even where one sheds their values, maybe to even get social media acceptance, right? But all this at what cost? Think about it. The cost of losing oneself, or one's values, or not having a conscience, or just compromising on one's integrity. Like, just look at what industries and companies are doing at large. For the sake of profits and meeting targets, they compromise on the health of both people and this planet. And you know what? The funny part is that all of this starts with just small wants that turn into harmful consequences, and it just goes to the extent of not recognizing who you are anymore. And will just make you wonder, who am I? Or you know what? Maybe you won't even have the time to reflect and wonder who you are anymore. Will we ever know when enough will be enough? I don't know. Right? I just feel that that's such an important question to ask yourself. And I think we need to just take a step back and see what trap we're actually falling into, and stop before it's too late. Because we'll end up just losing, people we love around us, or we lose our freedom, we lose our values, or just ourselves, which is the worst thing we can lose. So let's just choose to be complete and whole, rather than sell our soul to the black hole. Whoa, now that is profound. Thank you. Anyway, people, on that note, I know today was really, really heavy, but I think it's just one of those wake-up calls to, for us to just look within and say, hey, what category do I fall into? So on that note, I'd like to end with my favorite phrase and say, smile, sparkle, shine, let your light shine, so that we can shed enough light to vanquish that dark, endless pit of greed, right? So we can always be happy. All right, so I pray that you be a blessing to everybody else, and be blessed too. Have a wonderful day, and yes, think about this amazing message, and I hope it brings a change in our lives. And also, please, if you resonate with anything or any of these messages, do subscribe, like, share, comment on my YouTube channel, which is Kristine Zedek, at KRISTINE ZEDEK. Closing with a lot of love, hugs, and kisses as always. Bye for now.